Now your StormTracker Team forecast with Chief Meteorologist Sam Parish.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, we're looking at some pretty calm conditions right now in the city. Just some clouds out there on our tower cam looking up to the north and west. Hopefully everyone is rushing to completion your hurricane prep kit and conditions. Right now 79 degrees at the airport, wind out of the east at 11, and of course we're going to see the wind increasing as we go into the overnight hours. Dew point is 73, so it's pretty muggy out there. Humidity at 82%. Now the pressure is down to 29.88 inches of mercury. Here's a look at our live Viper. Most of the heavy rain is still well to the south and west. Some lightning starting to appear with some of these cells, with the rain bands starting to form on Francine. And of course all this rain is going to start advancing closer and closer to the coastline as we go into the overnight hours. As a result of the heavy rain expected, flash flood watches in effect for all of southwestern Mississippi, all of southern Louisiana, basically from Alexandria and points southward, including all of southeast Louisiana. Here's a look at the visible satellite, and you can see Francine is really starting to spin up now. Convection developing around the core of the storm, so the pressure is likely going to start falling again, which means that the wind field is going to start expanding and also picking up in speed. So yes, we do anticipate Francine to become a hurricane as we go into the overnight hours, and then making landfall tomorrow afternoon along the southern coast of Louisiana, and then basically coming right over, perhaps right into Baton Rouge itself, and then weakening as it moves up into western Mississippi, and then by the weekend up into southeastern Missouri with a ghost of itself by the time it gets up there. In the meantime, we're looking at temperatures in the mid-70s tonight with east winds. Then as we go through the day tomorrow, here comes the center by 3 o'clock. Now keep in mind this is just one computer model. Then as we go through the day, 4 o'clock, as we get closer to 6 o'clock right through the metro area, and then as we go into the 8 o'clock hour over towards Denham Springs and then into southwestern Mississippi by 10 o'clock tomorrow. Now that's again one computer model, and we'll have to refine that as we go through time. Then as we go through the day on Thursday, partly cloudy skies with westerly winds, temperatures in the low to mid 80s. And of course we're expecting lots of rainfall. Again, this is just one computer model. Several inches are likely going to occur. Some places could pick up close to 6 to 8 inches of rainfall easily. So we, of course, are going to be dealing with flooding. Here's the 4 o'clock advisory. Category 1 hurricane coming ashore near Morgan City is what we're expecting at this point in time, and then eventually weakening to a depression by Thursday afternoon. And here's the computer model guidance. You can see that most of the models are in agreement of a landfall in or around Morgan City, and then still in agreement moving up through Baton Rouge up into southwestern Mississippi, and then still in agreement up towards Memphis. So the models are very well in agreement with the movement of this system. It's just the speed that there's still some disagreement on. But right now it's looking around 2 o'clock in the afternoon is when we expect tropical storm force winds to really start making an impact here into the metro area. All right, let's take a look at the 7-day forecast. We're looking at temperatures remaining near 90 as we go into the weekend with only isolated thunderstorms early part of next week.